priority corridors, which really links with what Brian just talked about. Of course, we have the 11 corridors. We have 3 state, 3 county, and 5 city corridors. It equals over about 20 miles, and it captures 10% of our total KSIs just by doing 20 miles of improvements. Each of our corridor reports has 4 chapters, and so I just kind of listed the table of appendix here. These were just submitted in June as draft, and so we're kind of currently in review and revision, hoping to finalize next month. So chapter 1 is really like kind of why are we doing this project? Number 2 is really what's the existing conditions and analysis. Chapter 3 is a summary of all the stakeholder coordination that we did, both public meetings, road safety audit, and the stakeholder coordination with our cities and county and state. And then chapter 4 is really the meat of it, is kind of what we propose. And it goes through all the proposed improvements, a cost estimate of that, the BCA that we just talked about, and kind of how we can tee it up for next steps. Rock Island is another corridor in City Margate. Our limits are Southgate Boulevard to Royal Palm. This one has 22 safety countermeasures, similar to Royal Palm. It's a similar suburban context. So 13 corridor, 9 intersection. This one also has that frontage road, as you can see on the top. So you've got kind of this frontage road feel. So kind of putting the bikes there. And then as you move south, the frontage road drops. And so really creating those wide separated spaces for the pedestrians, and then narrowing up all the lanes. Speed is really a big deal on Rock Island and Royal Palm. You would think because it's in the suburbs that there would be less people crashing, but there's a lot of crashes here. And the speeding is evident when you're out there. So this one starts at Southgate Boulevard, which is kind of not a square intersection, as you can tell. So making sure the turning movements work for the vehicle types. We tightened up that northbound right turn was kind of a high-speed right, so we put some curvature in it to try to slow that down. And then you can see just north of Southgate Boulevard, there's a canal crossing. So we proposed adding a trail crossing there with a raised crosswalk and a signal there. And then as you move north from there, it's really narrowing up the lanes and then creating really wide shared use paths on both sides. And as you move north, north of 6th Court on the bottom there's this really big swath of green. And we understand that's an FPL easement. And the city has an agreement. So we're able to kind of widen our trail onto that easement, which was really useful. And then this goes all the way up to Royal Palm Boulevard. So it intersects actually with the other project that we did.